What is going on, everybody? We are going to try out another one of these. Last one was kind of easy. I'm hoping this one's a little harder, a little more of a challenge. What? I got a bug flying around here. Sorry. All right. Give me 1 second to get situated here. I probably should have done a couple things before I did this. There we go. Around here. Sorry. All right. All right. So here we go. We are going to take on this Monolith Mayhem. I have not looked at it at all. If you know the solution, please do not say anything. Hold on, let me announce to everybody. I'm currently live. Come say hi. Oh, good grief. There we go. All right. So we also got this event going on. Man, it is going to be hard for us. It is going to be not that easy to get to the top tier. We do have a chance. I think I did the math. We need to clear about 4.3 million. Ooh, someone just added stuff. We need to clear about 4.3 million a day. So we've got about 1.6 million left for the day. Am I doing that right? Yeah. So I think what that amounts to is if we can get 25 guys, which we got 26 who have participated even a little bit, or at least that have contributed. Some people may be participating and they don't even know it. If you're grinding, you're participating. But if we can get 25 guys to get about, average about 175,000 of whatever the pop elixir, 175,000 a day, then we will clear the top mark. But I don't know. That's a big ask to do for 7 days in a row. I'd love for everyone to try it. But I understand how that goes. But that is not why we're here tonight. We are here to take on the Monolith Mayhem. Again, I have not looked at it at all. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll give it a try and see if I can figure this one out like I did the last one. I seem to have better luck with these controllable ones than with anything else. Okay, so it looks like the starting pad is in the center, which reminds me of the one from, I think it was the Dark Days event. And there's a ton of broom witches right here. I think it's also fair to note this is the first time I'm doing the king. So we got all these broom witches, and then what's this over here? These are those, I forget what they're called, but they're like I think they're supposed to be like Erling Holland. We got some wall breakers there. And we got some, I don't know what these guys are, these mecha thingamajiggers up at the top. I can't remember what anyone's name is. There doesn't look to be a ton of defenses until you get down here to these two monoliths. And then I imagine they kill everybody. So let's start over here. Let's come over this way, and we're gonna bash these guys and see what they help us do. Taking out a sweeper. Yeah, let's come up into this corner. We're amassing troops as we speak. I don't think I realized this grass is... Oh, where did I go? Oh, I am right over there. The grass is like walls. I don't know why I was thinking we'd be able to walk through it. But as a result, some of my wall breakers, or whatever those things are. I don't know what anything's name is. Maybe we should stop and do that. So how do I even get into this section? Can those guys fly? Oh, I need the broom witches. That's what I need. Okay, that was a stupid question. But you guys know I asked that. We got some wizards here causing general havoc. Why can't I click on the wizards to kill them? And I need to get away from this Inferno Tower. Okay, now is nowhere safe. I go too far north, and they kill me there. Oh, there's some other guys here. The Frost Wizards, I think is what they're called. Let's kill some of these things. So this Eagle artillery has not gone off yet. Ooh, there comes the Monolith. Let's run away, run away. All right. But I do have Vamp Stash. I'm going too slow for that to be useful. So we've only got a minute left. Can I walk around this outside? Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to walk around the outside to get to that other thing. I forget how to do these. It's been a minute since I've done one on like this. The other one was like really condensed. All right, I have a feeling this one's gonna be. We're gonna be done with this one before too long. All right, so I didn't even unlock the Broom Witches. There's a bunch of troops over here that I didn't unlock. We can do this much better. We can do this much better. I think I've got a plan. So I think I'm gonna go a little bit clockwise. I'm gonna start at 9 o'clock over here, and once I get these guys unlocked over here, I'm gonna back out, and then I'm gonna come over here and unlock these guys and back out. And I think they're going to take care of everything in there. And then I'm going to unleash the Broom Witches and see what happens. Although, well, I probably really want to get these air defenses down as well. So let's do that. Let's start here. We're just gonna come right over here and we're gonna unlock these frost guys. Will help kill these wizards. Okay, unlocking the frost guys, big mistake. They didn't get a chance to do anything. So let's knock this Inferno Tower down. And I'm gonna knock this down. I do feel like we need to get the wizard towers down and the sweepers. That's what these guys are helping me do. All right, let's come knock this wizard tower down. And then let's come unlock these guys. The kickers, or whatever they're called. And then I'm going to unlock both of these, and then I'm just going to leave this area. And then I'm going to come over this way. Yeah, see, these guys, they are ready to rock and roll this way. I'm just pretty confident that they put too many Broom Witches there for that to be a good idea to unlock right away, right? Am I right? Let's see, are those guys going to take that down? So we still got some guys in there, but they need some help. All right, so lesson learned. We can't leave all of those guys up here in this little section to do it on their own. All right, let's unlock these Broom Witches and see what happens. Because I'm curious. Ooh, I forgot to hit that one. All right, let's come back up this way. Okay, so the Broom Witches go straight to Wizard Towers. Is that right? Because they are abandoning the monoliths. I don't think they have enough. Well, we've only got 35 seconds left, so I mean, we've got 85% of the base, but I don't think they have enough to take that out. Yeah, so it's quite clear. I think if I clear everything on the northwest side of the map and then unlock the Broom Witches, they will take care of the rest. That appears to be the case. And I haven't even used my ability yet, but we're gonna time out. Okay, we're gonna do this again, but we're gonna run around in less circles. So first we're gonna come take out this wizard tower. And we're gonna come to the, whatever this is called, Inferno Tower, another wizard tower, another wizard tower, and then we're gonna come over here. Actually, let's unlock these guys and see if they will go now. Hit the wizards. I want to see if those guys will eventually go around and kill that scatter shot there. In the meantime, I'm going to come this way, and I'm going to help these guys here. So we're going to take out that, and then I'm going to go over here to the wizard tower. And then I'm going to come over here to the Inferno Tower. Okay, what happened to those guys? Oh, they went all kinds of the wrong way. So maybe I need to clear out more of that as well. Now we're going to free these guys. And then these guys. And then we're going to... Oh, they did. The kickers did take that out. So I must have done something different this time than I did last time. There wasn't anything for them to kick. So I think we're in good shape. I think this is going to be like, we're going to be done here in just a second. I'm going to free these guys. Oh no, they released the hounds. They released all the broom witches, and the broom witches are cleaning everything up. We're almost done. This is going to be the easiest controllable that they've ever had. Where am I? Oh, I'm running all over the place. I must not have been paying attention. Yeah, we're at 95%. This is almost done. This was the easiest one yet. In the last one, it wasn't necessarily easy to complete, per se. Oh no, there's some other structures back here. Run away. It wasn't necessarily easy to complete because it took a good bit of dexterity that I don't have. This one didn't even take that. But, well, there you are. What did that take me? 3 tries? I mean, how long have we been streaming here? 12 minutes. This one, it was kind of neatly laid out, but it wasn't that great. But let's go back and watch and see what happens when all these broom witches get unlocked. So yeah, taking out these wizard towers was probably the key. But what happened? I want to see what these guys did after I released them. I was hoping they would go around and take out that scatter shot, but they did not. They did take out the wizard tower, which was good, but then I guess the nearest defense was the sweeper over here. And then taking out this compartment over here and getting it totally taken care of before I released the kickers. So then the kickers did take out that scatter shot, right? Boom, right. And now these guys came and they unlocked the broom witches, and these guys just wreaked havoc everywhere. So they took out the last of the wizard towers, and then, yeah. So not the hardest controllable challenge we've ever seen from Supercell, but I'm still appreciative that they gave us these. For me, they're kind of fun to figure out. I'm not really good at figuring out the other ones, but this one's pretty good. Okay, so let's switch gears. We'll go do this on the Ridiculous account, and then we will do a few Root Rider attacks. I'm testing out a couple different things. I was just kind of like, I guess, theory crafting. Is that a thing still? So let's do this, and I'm going to switch over to the Ridiculous account. All right, here we are. And you can see I've got a ton of dark elixir because I was really grinding earlier. I still don't even have, I mean, 200,000 is not a huge grind, but That's what I got. Um, so let's go do. We'll prove that we know how to do this monolith mayhem thing. We'll do that real quick, and then we'll do some root rider attacks so you guys can make fun of me. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna take out wizard towers, and I bet if I take the time to take, I'm gonna take out this wizard tower, and then this wizard tower, and then can I take out those wizards? Hmm. Hmm. And nice. And then I'm going to take this out. Let's take these guys out. And now with those defenses gone, I think if I take these guys out, I wonder if they will eventually go to that scatter shot. Not that I need them to now, but just curious if that will happen. So we're going to come over here and take out this sweeper. Oop. Oh, good grief. I'm just auto attack resetting like in League of Legends. So where'd these guys go? No, they still go down to that Eagle Artillery. Let's take out that Wizard Tower. We're gonna take out this Inferno. I mean, Vamp Stash is one of my favorites, to be quite honest, because one, it's like the coolest name, but two, look how like healthy I stay. It's just pretty cool. All right, let's free the kickers. And then they'll take out that scatter shot. We'll come take out all this stuff really quickly before they release the broom witches. Now the broom witches are going to go nuts. They're going to kill everything before we even get done over here. Take out that air defense. And an Inferno. And the scatter shot will get taken care of. Does this... Why do we got 2 town halls over here? That's highly illegal. Is this an engineered base? Alright. I'm gonna try to race them. Can I get to this thing in the back before any of the broom witches? Look how fast I am. All right, so easy peasy. I'm curious to know what Judo Sloth's solution was, because for a lot of them I have to tune to his solution, but this one was obviously really easy. All right, let's go do some Root Rider attacks. Now, I have been messing about, and I've been using all different kinds of combinations and all this kinds of stuff, but then Bam sent me a pretty cool video of a guy doing a double overgrowth to take care of, to help with his pathing. So I'm going to switch some stuff around here. We're going to test out a couple things. So this guy, we're going to do away with this furnace and that guy that I was using and that baby dragon. We're going to swap in another ice golem. Let's see, that leaves us with 31. Now, this guy ran several more headhunters, which I don't generally do all that well with the headhunters, but I'm not very good at this game, or at least at the, I'm not very good at the Root Rider attacks. We're going to throw in one more healer, and then let's just take an archer. Now, spell-wise, we are going to, instead of this, we also brought a heal, which I thought was pretty cool. And then for now, I'm not going to use a castle cake, because I'm going to save those when I have more time to grind. But instead, let's wipe all this out. How do I delete? Okay. All right. So what was it that he brought in his... Oh, he brought what's the fast balloons? But I'm just gonna do regular balloons. Well, let's just do all balloons for now. And then we want another overgrowth and a poison. So I don't know if I should. I really kind of want to bring a skeleton spell more than I want to bring a poison. I think in a clan war league uh, situation, it would be much smarter to bring a poison for a war attack. But in my situation, we probably won't have a whole lot of people with stuff in their defensive clan castle. And we're going to use this troop launcher, which I've never really used before. But so let's just go ahead. We're going to use some raid medals to get that. And so this is, oh, let's review our stuff. So instead of Vamp Stash, which I love, we are going to use, oh, I don't have Snake Bracelet on this account, do I? Do I have enough? I do have enough to buy it. I want to use Snake Bracelet. I've been saving up to get Snake Bracelet. I think it's like, yeah, it's like one of 3 that I don't own. Let's go ahead and we're going to buy it because we can. But then I should level it up at least some. So where is my, nope, those are pets. I don't think I'll ever be able to tell the difference between pets and the blacksmith. All right, can I get to the blacksmith through my, um, where the crap is my blacksmith? Can I get to it through here? All right, blacksmith, there we go. All right, we are going to level up. I got a fair amount. I should be able to get this to like 12 maybe. Maybe not. Maybe like 8. No, I'm just bad at math. Yeah, I should get it close to 12. There's 11, 12. What did I say the first time? Why didn't I just trust myself? All right. So let's, and we're going to go ahead and equip that. Oh, whoops, I did that wrong. We will equip it for that. So now we got spiky ball and snake bracelet. We're going to keep giant arrow there, and instead of eternal tome, we are going to use the haste, or I'm sorry, the rage gem. Do that instead of eternal tome, and then we're going to go with rocket on the RC, and then let's look at pets. One of the things recommended was putting Frosty on the BK. I can't remember what we had elsewhere. Well, there's Spirit Fox on the RC, but I don't have Spirit Fox. Let's do, gosh, I don't, let's do Diggy on the Warden, and then we'll do currently, because that's what I have available. We will do the, was that Phoenix? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Phoenix on the Queen. All right, let's go with this. Now, the one thing about the video that I really liked was the way this guy explained his pathing. Gosh, it made a lot of sense to me when I was watching it. I'm worried that I won't be able to put it into practice, but let's go find out. I'm only going to do about, I don't know, I'm going to say about 4 or 5 of these, and then we're just going to be done. I'm also looking for something that will have a lot of dark elixir on it. 12,000 isn't bad, but I'm going to go next. Another 12,000. This could be a pretty decent base to try. 13,000. This is Town Hall 15. Maybe that would be a good one to start out on. Got the monolith back there. Hmm. Um, yeah, I could. Let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? What the heck? What the heck do I got to lose other than trophies? Oh, she's going not the way I wanted her to go. Will she straighten out a little bit? A little bit. You know what? I'm gonna change. Oh, this is the. Oh, gosh, I missed that invis, and I'm missing this one too. Okay, so this is like a rocky start. Let's just. Where's my recall? Let's get her out of there. Okay, then what we can do. Oh gosh, all that stuff's healing up. Okay, focus, 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 focus. So let's start putting down. We're gonna do this. We got kind of a light Coco Loon. We are going to Archer Queen there. Wait for her to turn around. And then we want the king on the outside. Oh, I forgot to overgrowth. That's kind of key to this whole thing. We're going to heal right here. I never did send in those guys. We're going to overgrowth here and... Oh, who is that going after? I got like a... yeah, I mean, for my first attempt doing it this way, I forgot this guy as well. I'm forgetting everything, but let's pop our Warden ability. See if no, I don't think the RC is gonna be able to get that. Maybe, yes, RC for the win. And we're getting close to just like 3-star in this bad boy. And this was pretty terrible, especially by the standards of the guy I watched do it, but it's a pretty powerful attack. So not bad, starting off with 3-star. To be quite honest, with all my experimenting, it's been quite a while since I've done that. But let's go back, we're gonna go back and rewatch this. And I really want to see the troop launcher and see if there's any value to be had from those balloons. The guy that I watched recommended rocket balloons, but kind of said regular balloons would be an okay substitute. Let's go rewatch. All right, let's skip the terrible RC charge, RC walk. I think I'm getting worse at the RC part of this, but that's okay. Okay, so now before I should pause. The plan is yes to send your troops in here so that they come along this way. I got to figure out how to put those marks up, and then have the king kind of on the outside like I had with the snakes and the spiky ball to kind of keep everything on the outside of the base to knock it all down so the troops stay kind of focused towards the center, and then have the queen kind of in between and then meet up with the main troops. So when we came around here, I feel like I should have had the queen in a little earlier, and the oh I went with a log launcher. No wonder why I couldn't figure out what had happened. Oh, these were my balloons. They came out so late. I was thinking they were like something had triggered CC balloons. I'm so dumb. You got like, can I get stupider? Like, does that happen? Do people get stupider than I am? Okay, so I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even use the troop launcher. Okay, we will make that correction here. I've already got a troop launcher, just so happens. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead. We'll buy a couple more. All right, we're going to do about 3 or 4 more of these attacks. Let's see if we can't get a bunch of Dark Elixir. 13,000 isn't bad. It's not awesome, but it's another Town Hall 15, which would be good practice for me. Oh, but it's got, like this, that's burnt out. That doesn't really, this base is just kind of, oh, well, it's got a, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip it. That was maybe a mistake. I probably should have done it, but I want a challenge. I don't want stuff that's too easy. I want a good challenge with a lot of loot. This would be a good challenge. It is a Town Hall 16, which, I mean, I can't even 3-star regularly the Town Hall 15s. Let's see, if I come in here, then I could send the troops along this northeast side. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Not what I was hoping for. Let's get you back on track. Oh, gosh. I mean, you could be worse than me, but it would be a real challenge. I mean, you got to ask yourself when you're watching me play, like if I'm this bad and I can 3-star regularly in war, ooh, then you should be golden, right? All right, we are going to, well, we got to do this. We are going to come in this way. So let's that. Let's get our RC back out there. We've got to get our growth spell down really hard. I don't think we got it down in time. So we are in big trouble here. We're going to put the king up there. Let's make sure I get the troop launcher. This has all gone sideways. This is more what it looks like to have an attack by me. This is maybe a little bit more accurate of my abilities. But let's forge on. I think this attack may be strong enough that it won't matter. The RC ability popped. I haven't used the Warden ability yet. But we're going to use it now. Mainly because the Warden was going to die. Was that... It starts out with a bad Queen Walk. I have to... So, let's just put that down. We'll get a little bit more. When I do like a war attack, I do really take a lot of time to look at the base. I am not good at rushing to look at these bases at all. As you can tell, once again, I forgot to put down this ice golem. It's just bad. It's just bad. So you got to ask yourself, like, if Kinch can do okay in war, surely I can as well, right? And the answer is yeah, you can. All right, we're gonna might as well spiky ball up here. We'll wait till the queen goes down. Take out a couple more things. Oh, I was trying to figure out why the queen is still alive, but that's because of the phoenix, right? What if the king comes back and wins this? What if that was dumb to put them there, but all right, we're gonna wait till he takes that out. Yeah, I didn't really take out much more. Okay, but you can see with as big a train wreck as that was, nothing went according to plan. Still an 83% to 1-star on a base that is a whole town hall up. And I'm running really low champs as well. All right, we're going to buy some more. I don't mind spending the raid medals. Let's try this again. We're not even going to go back and look at that last one. That was so terrible. You know, hold on. I know the problem. I got to clean off my glasses. So this thing's got a fair amount of loot. We're going to go ahead and try it. The question is, where do I enter? I think there's lots of good places to enter, but my pathing is so bad I don't know the best one. We're gonna come from here. This is good. This is kind of what I want. I want a kind of a deeper charge. If I can get some hands on that, I'm not going to be. Oh wait, I got another. I'm so dumb. I had a whole nother. Invis that I didn't even know about. All right, let's come from here now. We're going to do the same thing we just did, except hopefully better. I'm gonna put them way back here so I can get them all in kind of better. Let's put them in. We're going to put down our overgrowth, our first overgrowth. Get the queen down along with the troop launcher, and then the king. We're going to put this ice golem with them. Okay, where's my heal spell? Let's get my heal spell down. We're going to put a second overgrowth here. We got to pop this. We're going to heal everybody up under the duress of all of this stuff. And I like the way this one's going a lot better. Not to say that it's perfect, and there's a lot going on that I can't quite tell. But I like this one a lot better. Let's go. As soon as those things start firing. We got a couple of skellies over here causing me problems. We're going to poison the monolith. Where's my king? So I don't think this one's going to have the legs, although it's much better than I thought. I do like the way that I was able to put it down. Maybe there's not a ton of defenses left, but I don't have anything really. What do I got, like 2 root riders? Maybe this one's got the legs. It's going better than I thought it would. I still got a giant. Still got some healers. I still have the RC as well. So yeah, I'm going to 3-star this dude. Yeah, check that out. Check that out. Now, I will say that while the execution is still not good enough, that one felt a lot better. The RC charge got pretty deep, and I was able to take out that scatter shot. I think maybe I just need to really practice my RC charge walk, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's do one more. I got to finish on a high though, so I'm going to do one more. Hopefully it'll be a good one. If it's not, then I'll do another one. I know the way to say it. Instead of rambling on like a moron, I'm going to do enough attacks until I have one more good one so I can end on a good one. So I'm not going to change anything, although, I have this archer and the barbarian. They're not really bringing a whole lot to the table, but I don't know what else to fill in that yet. I'll have to think on that. But I do like this attack a lot better than some of the other root rider attacks I've tried. I think having 2 overgrowths does something good for my mental, because I never know where to put the 1 overgrowth, and this one's kind of like, I don't know. All right, Town Hall 15, big loot. We're definitely going after this base. Where are... Excuse me, I had that sneeze building up there. Where are the scatter shots? Oh, the scatter shots are really low, and one of them's under construction. Let's try to enter over here, and we're going to try to take out that 1 scatter shot. Is she going to come back for this archer tower? Okay, this works. This works. Stay over here. Stay over here. I should have put down Okay, this isn't where I wanted her to go. I I don't have enough. I don't have the dexterity to fix it quickly enough. So we're just gonna take what she gives us, and then we're gonna get her out. And then we are going to start over here. We'll put down there and there. We're gonna get this queen going right over here. Oh, you know what? Let's do, that was a bad arrow. That was a bad arrow. I put her down in a bad spot. Do the king on the outside. Oh, I forgot my overgrowth. Let's do the overgrowth there. Did I put it down too late? No, everyone's correcting. This is good. This is good, good, good. Where are, I didn't have time to look and see where a lot of the heroes were, but we're gonna put a heal spell down right here as everyone comes this way. This is looking good. I really, really like this. We're going to overgrowth a little bit further back this time, so the troops come in this way. We're gonna RC charge, or I'm sorry, RC ability. Yeah, and then when that other, ooh, there's poison. Let's use the warden ability. And then we got a couple of these guys. Let's get these guys down to help. I don't know. I don't know why I have those two troops in there. They don't ever really do anything. Oh, my guys have spilled out to the outside. That's not good. But let's see if my RC can save it. Can she save it? No. Okay. Well, I mean, I think I still get the 3-star. I think I've got plenty of time left. I got a couple more headhunters to put down that will help, but I haven't even used Spiky Ball yet. I will use it now. And then that's it. So you guys can see that I still stink at Root Rider attacks, but I have found an army comp that makes enough sense in my brain and that it is strong enough that I can do pretty well with it. So even the one that I missed, what was that, 4 attacks? And I got 3 stars on 3 of them. And the one that I didn't was still in the 80%, something like that. So I think I'm going to try to fine tune this a little bit, practice it. I plan later this week to eat up a bunch of clan cakes and, or what is it called, castle cake, and then I can just keep um, my clan castle full, and I'm going to practice a lot of these. I'm really going to grind this out later on in the week. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I don't know. I think there's like 2 more of these challenges left in Clashiversary. I mean, I'll plan to stream them, but man, if they are this weak that I can figure them out in like 3 tries, then I don't know. Then maybe we'll just grind out some of the text in the meantime. So hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a really easy one to figure out. I'm gonna go after I stop streaming here. I'm gonna go see what Judo Sloth solution was and see if it was anything similar to mine. You guys take care. We'll see you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in.